Good afternoon and welcome to the weekly reminder. I hope you had a great lunch and ready to hear about today's topic. Today we're talking about managing morning anxiety. Do you ever feel anxious when you wake up? Do you experience a sense of doom, dread, or fear when you wake up, accompanied by some physical sensations such as a racing heartbeat, butterflies in your stomach, or even nausea? If you are experiencing some of these things, it's probably morning anxiety. Morning anxiety can be a shock to your system that lays the foundation for a long anxiety-filled day. If you've ever been awakened by an obnoxious alarm clock and immediately worried about the day ahead or the mistakes you think you made yesterday, you've begun your day with anxiety. I'm here to say you don't have to continue to live that way. Morning anxiety is normal and it's a common thing to experience. When we first wake up, we are predisposed to anxiety and stress. Morning anxiety has nothing to do with our flaws or our weaknesses. It has much to do with our physiology. So why do we get it? Anxious people in particular are susceptible to feeling anxious in the morning because their nervous systems are usually overstimulated. It is in the morning where our bodies produce the greatest amount of cortisol. The surge of cortisol happens in order to wake us up, which is not that of a problem. The issue is that cortisol also happens to be a stress hormone involved in our flight or fight response to danger. The increased production of cortisol contributes to morning anxiety in many ways. According to healthyplace.com, in the morning, we naturally have low blood sugar due to hours without food. Low blood sugar can increase anxiety and have the physical symptoms that mimic a panic attack. So certain lifestyle changes can help get rid of anxiety in the morning. Here are a few tips. Create a relaxing morning ritual to give yourself a pleasant start to the morning. Practice deep breathing throughout the day and upon waking up in the morning. Decrease your exposure to news, as doing this will reduce anxiety during the day and makes you less likely to wake up and instantly be worried. Use an alarm that has a pleasant tone. Being shocked awake by beeping and buzzing can start the heart racing and setting anxiety into motion before your mind even catches up. Practice good sleep hygiene, such as going to bed early, enough to allow for 7 to 8 hours of sleep, making your room comfortable, and or avoiding anything with a screen, so cell phones, TVs, for an hour or two before bed, so that you can get enough sleep. Notice those negative thoughts and replace them with positive, realistic thoughts. Positive affirmations for anxiety works well for this. So have some statements by your bed ready to go in the morning. Also, eliminate caffeine 4 to 5 hours before bed. Now you may say, Lauren, well, morning anxiety, it's a struggle to manage and also to try to just keep the day going, right? I understand. And sometimes morning anxiety or just anxiety in general, it's tough to just get over, right? So experiencing these symptoms and anxiety, despite that, we can still choose to have a great day without that ruining our day. Anxiety demands attention, but the more you focus on it, the stronger it grows because that is where your thoughts and your emotions lie. Rather than fighting your morning anxiety, try a couple of these methods to distance yourself so you can make the best of each day. Observe your thoughts rather than getting entangled in them. It's not the anxious thoughts that cause the most trouble. It's how we react to them that can make your morning miserable. Separate yourself from content that gives you anxiety. If anxiety is telling you that you're worthless or that you're not good enough, for example, use some positive affirmation that replace that thought with something that's accurate. Last but not least, remember your why. Why do you get up? What do you value about your day? Right? Morning anxiety is important to be able to learn how to manage, because sometimes it's inevitable, right? Sometimes we have anxiety or may struggle with anxiety, but we want to understand that, you know what, I am more and I am in control and I have power over my anxiety. So create the right mindset to keep morning anxiety from ruining your day. Anxiety is loud, but it's not in charge. You can deal with even severe morning anxiety and create a positive day. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know that the time changed today, but we'll be back next week with weekly reminders at 11 a.m. Once again, please visit our website at remindsupport.org for more information, as well as sign up for our online support groups. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day.